The streets of Mwanza glowed under the shimmer of phone flashlights, not streetlights. The chants, the defiance, the chaos, all merging into one defining sound, the heartbeat of a nation rebelling in darkness. It was past midnight in Tanzania country under curfew, yet wide awake. Thousands marched through the night, ignoring police orders, shouting for change, in what has become one of the most significant nights in Tanzania's modern political history. Inspector General of Police Kalimas Wambura had declared a 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. nationwide curfew, a show of force meant to restore calm after a disputed election rocked by allegations of fraud and intimidation. But by the time the sun set, Tanzanians had already chosen defiance. Crowds swelled in Mwanza, Arusha and Dar es Salaam. Tear gas canisters hissed. Gunfire echoed. The internet went dark. Phone networks shattered, and neighborhoods plunged into blackout. It was the state versus the street, power versus people. In Mwanza, the rebellion burned brightest. Videos managed to leak through despite the blackout. Thousands of people chanting, waving torches and demanding justice. No power on earth can stop an idea whose time has become. One protester shouted. The symbolism was unmistakable. In a country long praised for calm, the silence had finally broken. Police fired live rounds into the air, but it only emboldened the marchers.
La haula wala quwwata illa billah lazim. Mwenyezi Mungu. Tusaidie, la haula la, ona chete hizo zinaboruka. Ona. Yaani ikienda tu kwenye gorofa mimi naogopa hiyo big boy kikamata moto. Mungu.
And then the city reached its flashpoint. Angry Tanzanian residents set the Nyamanoro police station in Mwanza on fire, a stunning act of defiance that sent shockwaves across the nation. Witnesses described flames consuming the structure as crowds cheered and chanted, "This is the price of oppression." The burning of Nyamanoro wasn't just destruction, it was declaration. For many, it symbolized the people's rejection of fear, their willingness to confront authority head on.
Kituo cha polisi kimeisha chote.
Dar es Salaam, the commercial capital, became a war zone of symbols and smoke. Protesters tore down campaign banners of President Samia Suluhu Hassan, set fire to vehicles, and clashed with police in running battles through Kariakoo and Temeke. Regional Commissioner Alfred Chamamila warned citizens that the power that will be used to control the matter is 7 times more than the force applied for planning 8, but that message didn't intimidate, it inflamed.
Hiyo ni gari ya jeshi hiyo. Gari ya jeshi hiyo. Wananchi wapo na wanajeshi na wananchi wako pamoja.
Then as the night deepened, the protest took an even darker turn. Angry demonstrators allegedly broke into the Tanzania Revenue Authority offices, vandalizing the premises, tearing through offices, and destroying crucial documents. Reports indicate the property and assets of an unknown value were looted in the rampage. To many, the TRA wasn't just a government agency, it was a symbol of state control and corruption. Attacking it wasn't random, it was deliberate. It sent a message. The anger had shifted from streets to systems, from protest to rebellion. Eyewitnesses described the night as a revolution in real time. From Kiela to Arusha, chants of no going home until victory echoed through the darkness. One marcher told reporters, "We are tired. We want an independent electoral commission so that every Tanzanian can choose the leader they want." Others waved torn pieces of campaign posters, shouting, "This is not democracy. This is occupation." Even as tear gas choked the air, the people refused to retreat. The source of the fury was clear. Opposition leader Tundu Lissu, barred from running and currently detained, had issued a defiant statement from his cell accusing the government of tyranny and calling for resistance. His message: rise against this tyranny, because the night's rallying cry. Kenyan political commentator Kebansora captured the moment in a single tweet. For the first time in independent Tanganyika history, Tanzanians have protested a flawed election. Across the border, the region watched in shock and unease. Amnesty International condemned the crackdown. The US Embassy in Dar es Salaam issued a warning to its citizens to shelter in place. The International Crisis Group called it a critical moment for Tanzania's democratic survival, but inside the country, official silence reigned. President Suluhu's administration defended its action as necessary to preserve order, yet the order had already crumbled. The people had spoken in a language older than politics: defiance. As dawn crept over the nation, the damage was visible. Smoke rose over Dar es Salaam's skyline. The TRA offices lay in ruins, and in Mwanza, the blackened shell of the Nyamanoro police station stood as a haunting moment to the night's chaos. But amid the destruction, something else had emerged, a sense of awakening for a nation long defined by calm obedience. October 30th, 2025 will be remembered as the night Tanzania chose to stand, not just against a curfew, but against silence itself. And the world now awaits to see whether this awakening will bring reform or ruin. For Maisha TV, I'm William Juma.